are now live on the block with Bentley and Mr. Pokerface, baby. What it do?
Yo. Man, what's up with you, bro?
What up, man? We back on the block, man. Another crazy week, man. What's going on, baby?
Oh, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. It's been a lot going on this week, bro. What's going on with you, man? How you feeling, bro?
I've been popping pills, man. Shit, man.
Hey, you been them pills that make you feel alright?
Like Superman, man.
What kind of So what kind of pills do they be giving you, dude? When you get on like when you have that kind of stuff?
Danny Percocet, motherfucker Percocet.
I remember that, like I was getting prescribed. I remember I had to get my wisdom tooth.
Truth be told, man, I didn't know a toothache could fuck a nigga up like this, man.
Yeah, man. I had one time I had
this shit's for real.
I had an issue and I had to go and then I had my wisdom tooth taken out. And then they prescribed me some stuff. Now that really, really hurt, man. And they prescribed me some real stuff that was like, man, some real powerful. I don't know if it was Percocet. It might have been something like Percocet, but yeah, it was man, one of them ones, man.
You need some level 4s, man, for toothaches, man. This shit's for real, man. That shit hit my motherfucking brain, nigga. I paused, nigga, for about 30 minutes and damn near did the moonwalk.
That's all bad, bro. That's all bad. But no, it's all good, man. As long as that make you feel good, man, until you get your tooth taken care of, man. Go to the dentist, man. I want to give a shout out. Hold on, man. Before we go any further, I want to give a shout out to all the new listeners. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button.
Leave a comment
below.
Engage.
Yes, sir. And if you want to donate to the cause, man, donate to us, building this platform. Go to CashApp. You can CashApp us at ODBpodcast. That's ODBpodcast. Let's get it. Hey, on the real, it's been a lot of new music, though, that's popping up, man. Your boy Roddy Ricch, man, he been making a lot of noise out there, man.
Oh, yeah, he popping, man. He got it popping with the box, man. Yeah. He going up, man.
Yeah, man, that one, that's that slap, man. He's a dope artist, He doing his stuff. He's a young brother out of Compton for sure.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to all the bros out in Compton, man, doing y'all thing, man. There's a lot of talent out there in Compton that's been coming out of Compton for the last, I say, man, forever actually. For the last like 4 years, there's been a lot of people out of Compton that's been coming up. I ain't really heard too much like from YG and them. Have you? You heard some new stuff from YG and them?
Nah, man, I ain't heard nothing from YG, man. Shit. The West got to come bring it back, man. But, as far as Roddy Ricch go, man, he did his stuff, man.
But he's more on the R&B side, though.
Please excuse me for being antisocial.
Yeah, that's the album. The album, Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial, man. Y'all go check that out, man. It's a hot LP, man. I was listening to it on the way over here, man, to the spot, man, to do, so we can get podding and. Yeah, it's a nice one, man. But I like that one, that single that they keep smacking. Like, yeah, that's that one. So he got a hit, man. He got a couple of them though that I was listening to, But yeah, it sound pretty good, man. I fuck with it for sure.
Definitely get the official on the block seal of approval for that one.
Yes, man. Sir. You get the stamp. Yeah, man. Well, who else you been listening to? Who else dropped some shit? Eminem, he dropped a new album. Eminem, I was listening to his music. Eminem he has some slaps on there. I ain't gonna lie, but it's for the lyrical. If you really on your lyrics and stuff like that, it's hard.
Artist.
Yeah, that's dope.
I mean, the music game has changed severely, so
yeah, man.
There's so many genres now that you can pop in and out of. Hip hop and R&B. You got trap hop. You got pop hop. You got strip hop.
All that. Now the one song that I was on off the Eminem project was the one where he dissed Lord Jamar again, like he went at Lord Jamar again.
Man, MD going in on him, man.
Yeah, man. So that's interesting. I just want to see how that play out if Lord Jamar is gonna say anything to come back, because it seemed like it all stems from that interview that he did over there where he was saying that Eminem is just a guest in hip hop and stuff like that. And Eminem, he took offense to it like any person, any MC would. If you're an MC in the game, then you already know, man. You can't let a motherfucker say shit about you. You got to be on their head, ready to go in on a motherfucker. Real shit though.
Now you know. You know what I mean? And what was the title of that album, man? You know, I just heard a few cuts.
The title of that Eminem album, it was let me take a check, so I don't want to like fuck up the name, man. And you know, niggas think that I'm hating or something like that, cause you know how that shit goes. So let me pull it back up because let me check this shit out here. Hold on, Music to Be Murdered By.
Oh yeah, he definitely murdered some niggas on that motherfucker.
Yeah, he marked some shit, man. He got at Joe. He got at a couple different people, man, on their heads, man, and yeah, man.
He had a nice little hit list on.
Well,
on
when
that
somebody
one.
bring up your daughter, man, that's like off limits, man.
He
you know what I mean?
Hit
man.
list together for him.
You taking it to a whole different level when you bring up somebody's daughter, man. Family, that's off limits, man. When you bring up family, this ain't no battle rap. You know, when you doing the stuff and putting stuff out there for the public and stuff like that, then it's different. But anyways, moving along, man. Moving along, man.
Before we move along, man, man, we need to roll up one of them good sticks.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
We is on the block, man. You know shit, nigga.
That smoke, nigga. We gotta smoke.
We ain't on the block if we ain't smoking on the block,
for
man.
real.
You know what I mean?
For real. Let me get some of this shit. Hey, man, it's thinking about Pop Smoke. What about the boy Pop Smoke? I know you heard about the boy, man.
Pop Smoke.
I know you heard about the boy Pop Smoke.
My nigga Pop Smoke, what it do, baby?
Hey, Pop Smoke out there finessing.
Yeah, man.
But you never know though, bro. See, look, this is how I see
at Pop Smoke. I would have did the same thing. Shit, a nigga pull up on me talking about nigga Bentley, Rag or Roll. Shit, nigga, how far it's gonna go? You feel me? You did.
Oh man, he probably look. He shot a video, right? But who's to say he didn't have a video back in New York that he was shooting the other half on? So you gonna tell me that, hey, I can use, like, hey, yeah, all right, you can use my shit for the video. Okay, let me use it and shit. I'm gonna shoot the scenes out here, and then I got some scenes in New York, and then he was all out in Paris.
Man, you know how that shit go,
I'm
man.
always in defense of the rappers, man, because I come from that cloth, and man, you already know what it is.
Nigga had one of them little rental cars and got showed on his luck, rolled through the hood, and was like, "Hey, yo, Pop Smoke, man, you want to rent this motherfucker?" And like an average hood motherfucker, like, yeah, big bro. I mean, shit, what you gonna charge me? Shit, he like, the nigga probably said the price. Pop Smoke price like, shit, nigga, what you gonna let me get it for the whole weekend for, nigga? You feel me? And then nigga gave him a love ticket, and Pop Smoke was like, fuck it, we gone. Video shoot.
All that shit, yeah, I'm with that shit. I'm with it. I can dig it. Man. Who wouldn't, man? But
come on,
that's just
man.
how it is. Everybody rent cars though for videos and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? And
come on,
Instagram,
man. Be for real, man.
Yeah, Instagram, it ain't real life, man. So people be taking Instagram too serious, man. Like that's really somebody's life, man. You got to really get out here and see what it is, man, and what's going on. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the friendly discount, man. Everybody dip in the road. Yeah, shout out to Pop Smoke, my nigga.
Yeah, he bailed out, man. I heard
what you doing.
Yeah, I heard he bailed out. Little 25 bandos. You know what I mean?
So is him and Casanova really beefing, or
I really don't know.
Tabloid chasing type shit.
I really don't know. I know he supposedly, allegedly, I don't know if he was hacked or not. Called the boy Trashanova,
Oh yeah.
But being a stand-up dude that Cass is, he even saluted the dude, said he wouldn't want to see the dude down and nobody down that, even though he called him Trashanova.
That's some child's play.
And Cass is hard though. I like Cass shit. I fuck with Cass shit.
Cards, man.
I fuck with Cass shit though.
Especially when they got big things going on. Niggas ain't trying to look for no GTA. So nigga know, man. Like I said, man, they got a cool deal. They reported the car lost. They end up booking the boy, and they probably just had him in there, Hell
yeah, but they got the boy, man, on some bullshit, man, and hopefully he get out of that bullshit in the end, man. I know he out on bail, but hopefully he get out of that shit. The motherfucking owner come through, let him know what it is that he actually rented it to him and shit.
Exactly, man. What I'm saying?
Get out that shit. Yeah, he on the label and shit. I think he, what I mean. I forgot which label he on, but he got some kind of backing, man. Tell them motherfuckers to get their attorneys up. They'll take care of that shit.
I done already twisted me up one of them good things.
Yeah, man. You like smoking them joints, man. I like these backwoods, bro.
Yeah, man. Paper planes, man.
Yeah, for sure. Feeling good, feeling great, man. No hate, you know what I mean? We on. Every Thursday and Monday, man. Back at you, the podcast On the Block.
Man, what's
Bentley?
Ben, man, what's going on with my boy Delonte West, man? I mean,
oh man, you seen him getting his ass kicked today, bro?
Oh my God, where the fuck
that was bad, bro? That was bad, bro. And you can't even be like a racial, like, oh, if it was a so and so beating him up and this and. Come on, man, like shit on some grown man shit, bro. Like, come on, man. You can't have yourself out there.
Come on, man,
like
get
that.
it together.
But bro check this out. Bro had millions. Then he said that fuck shit, and then look what you know what I mean. You got to put two and two together, man. You can't do and say everything, motherfucker. You got a freedom of speech, but you can't just be popping your shit on no dumb shit like he did, bro.
And we shouting you out, man. Giving it up to you, Delonte West, man. Come on, get your shit together, man. We don't want to see you fucked up like that.
Yeah, man. The NBA, they don't give no fucks either. Ain't no NBA representatives out there like, oh, we about to help, bro. They like, man, that nigga he fucked himself with what he did. But he still should have some bread when he get a little older. I know they be holding so much money for you. When you get signed to the NBA. When you getting them checks, they be taking a little piece of it so that, on some, what's the boy name?
They need to put the boy.
What's the boy, AI? You remember AI?
They need to go ahead and admit his ass into a hospital or something. You know what I'm saying?
You better do something.
So he don't get himself killed, man, because that nigga damn near killed that boy today.
Man, the boy was on the freeway,
Jesus
man. I don't know what
man.
He did, if he threw something at his car or what he did, man, but I know he was getting his ass kicked.
You gonna learn today, boy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy, man. Yeah. But shit. This is comedy, man. So how you feel about, man, the new rap scene, bro? The rap scene is kind of changing, man, as far as, like, it's a lot of female rappers, man, especially compared to how it used to be before, man.
Shit, the females got the game right now, man. The females is holding it down, man. Shit, the females are blasting off left and right. Every time I look up, it's a new female. And
now, I don't want to come out sounding like no hater or no feminist and no chauvinist and no shit like that, but...
The male chauvinist pig.
But is it hip hop or is it strip hop? I just want to know. You know what I mean? That's all I want to know. Is it hip hop or strip hop? Is you rapping about hoeing? Is you rapping or you rapping with? Shit. But is it that though, or is it? You know what I'm saying? Is it something? Should it be a subgenre for that kind of music? Or is it everything just hip hop, man? The R&B hip hop now. That's why I was like looking at Roddy Ricch. It's not even really.
That's just what I was saying earlier. It's like rap has expanded so much.
Yeah, but rap is rap and R&B is R&B. That's why I was looking at Roddy Ricch like, okay, they label him like a hip hop artist. He could be more of a he damn near becoming a pop artist now, just on a level that he becoming on, but shit. But as far as
crossing over, getting that bread.
Yeah, but I look at him as an R&B artist though, bro. I don't look at him as a hip hop artist just based on the fact that just the music that he make is like on the Future kind of Future is not like a rapper. You know what I mean? Not saying that they can't rap, but that's not the kind of music that they actually doing, man. And it's not really a lot of new R&B artists. Period. Like you don't really even hear R&B artists no more. Like people are afraid to come out and say that they R&B artists or something.
They done pretty much mixed the rap and the R&B together now. It's pretty much one thing.
Yeah, man. It's like, and then gangbanging is taking over everything, bro. Almost like on hip hop, R&B. You know what I mean? R&B, all scales. It's crazy how that just stuff is, man. You been checking on any other artists though that's out here?
Yeah.
Sada Baby, I've been on.
Sada Baby, yeah.
His shit been smacking. Like
the D, yeah, you know, his shit be slapping.
Yeah, his shit smack. I was like, okay, I fuck with that nigga shit. Like,
that slap of approval. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but really, man, I just been off, you know, that Roddy Ricch, man. And like I said, I know he ain't new, but I've been off that nip, nigga. You know, fucking with that Blueface. You know, I just be trying to keep it solid with the West Coast artists since I'm from the West Coast, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
It's crazy out here. I remember, man, just coming up.
I just want to hear more. I want West Coast to get back to West Coast hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
You know, it's so many people making music now to other people's style.
But what is culture? But what is culture though? You gotta look at it like this.
Culture is every ghetto and every borough in the neighborhood. You know,
But do you think that rap music is black music? Do you think that hip hop is black music? Do you think that everybody that's trying to rap is trying to emulate a black person? You think is black music? If you're looking at it from outside the box,
yeah.
Do you look at hip hop as black music?
Yeah.
Because that's how I look at it. I look at like if you doing the hum digga dun da, you know what I mean, and not to disrespect and nothing like that, but if you're in the Middle East and you hear certain stuff, you know what I mean, that's their culture. And if I came over there doing that,
hip hop is our culture.
Right, so
a white person didn't come up with hip hop.
Yeah, for sure. So but white people in hip hop, they help.
I'm not saying it's white people can't be influenced by hip hop. That part. Or
but would you say if a white person is doing hip hop that he's trying to sound black?
No, because you have black people that do rock and roll. That don't mean they're trying to sound white. You know, that's just their genre of music and probably the culture environment they grew up in. So,
hell yeah,
music is universal. It's not a race or a color. It's not racist at all. You know?
I don't want to get too deep in it, man. We'll get back to this kind of stuff, man, later in like, you know, episode 74 or 75. I'll let y'all know how I really feel, man. But right now, you know, we're going to keep it cool, man. Did you hear about old girl, man? About old girl Rihanna? She out there. I guess she about to come out with a new album. I guess she left for Billionaire Dude, you know. But she got billions herself, though. She balling out the game, though. Baby bad.
Rihanna swing my way. Shorty swing my way. I just seen Rihanna, man, and she is looking thick.
Oh, man.
Thicker than a Snicker, and I want to go get her.
I can't go hit too hard on her because I got the wifey at the crib, so I can't even be stunting like that, bro. You already know how Ben is. He's the family man. You know, got to take care of the kids. And
don't worry, Mr. Family
need them all my motherfucking
ass. I got you. I got this.
Yeah, bro, but shit. On another note, man, just on some
shout out to Rihanna. Shit. I love you, baby.
Oh, shout out to Rihanna, baby.
Yes,
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. One of the most beautiful women that's out there in the R&B
good,
game
baby.
right now.
You're looking good, baby.
Yeah. Man, when we remember back in the day, just getting back in the backstages and stuff like that. That used to be fun. Just going back there, hollering at DJs, getting connects.
You was a natural, man. I done been in a few joints with this nigga backstage, man. You know, this nigga pulled one of them things. Oh, yeah, man, I'm performing, man. I'm part of the show. I said, damn, man, it's that easy, man. Shit, man, ever since then, man, I've been pulling the same shit you taught me about 20 years ago, nigga. Hey, man, I'm part of the show. They look at me and like, all right, maybe a nigga part of the show, man. That shit really work, man.
Oh, man,
you just gotta act like you're supposed to be there.
Yeah,
if
man.
you act like you're supposed to be there, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna have no problem.
You ever supposed to be in the VIP? You know what I mean? If you look the part, you just walk right in, man. Don't never even be like, you know, held on the outside to where it ain't popping, man. Because if you don't look like it is and they be like, oh, who are you? You better tell them who you are, bro. And if you don't think you nobody, then you ain't nobody, bro. And that's just how it is, man. But shit, we used to be all in kind of shit, man. Just sneaking into shit, like hopping. I remember the House of Blues, me and my boy, this nigga Russ, man, we used to go like, you know, to the House of Blues when they be throwing shit. We'd go around on the side. There's this one little tree. We'd hop on big and just jump over the back, bro, and be right there backstage, on stage with niggas. Whoever was performing this shit. Like,
real shit,
this
man.
shit was
Think
crazy,
big,
bro.
dream big. It's the reverse, man.
Yeah, it was just, you know, so we never gave a fuck about none of that real shit. Like, you know, as far as running the celebrities and stuff like that, we was always around them, man. So, that's how we got all the connects and all the stuff that we got, and was able to push forward, man, and keep it pushing, man. And we podcasting, man. We podding right now, man, letting y'all know what's going on, man, out here in these streets, stuff like that, man, right now.
On the block.
Yeah, on the block always, bro. On the Block podcast, man.
24/8, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This 2020, man. Shit, this is episode number 2. Man, we out here rocking, bro. Shit, we keep this shit pushing. You already know, man. So, man, what else have you been on, bro? Shit, what you been on, bro?
Oh, man, just vibing, hollering at all this new talent, just trying to get in where I fit in, bro.
I can dig that, bro. I can dig that, man. I'm just a brother out here trying to make $1, man. Trying to pod, man. Trying to see what's up with these pods, man. Speak on these things, man. Holla at a couple people, man. See what they talking about, man. See what's going on out here, man. So I can keep my ear to the streets, man. Trying to check out the new artists, man. There's a lot of people out here on the West Coast. I know it's like the One Take Jays. I've been hearing his name a lot. I heard Frosty is out. He had one slapper that I was on. It was smacking. A lot of people that was out though that was really like doing their stuff. They've been quiet lately, bro.
I just got lost with all the rappers, bro. If I don't hear you, then I ain't gonna hear you, The motherfuckers I be hearing making noise is like Da Baby, Lil Baby, Young Thug, Blueface, Roddy Ricch,
Is it just the same artist or that you really hear and it's just the other ones ain't really cracking? Because I go on their pages and they be having millions of streams,
I ain't gonna
bro.
say the other ones ain't really cracking. I just say that the rap game is so oversaturated, it's impossible to cater to everybody. So you got to be them niggas that's on top charts of the Billboard.
Well, it's got it different. I look at it like this, man, because people don't really listen to the radio and that shit that much as they used to. So you gonna make your own playlist and the shit that you listen to.
Yeah, and the music industry has changed vastly. You know what I'm saying? To where now it's about making your own audience. So, shit, a nigga can have about 300,000 fans and eat, like, fuck it, I'm cool. I don't have to be that nigga on the top chart of the Billboard. You know what I mean?
Because that's not what it's about, man. It's about, chilling with your family, man, like the folks that's listening to us, man, that's chilling, riding. If they driving, at work right now, ain't got nothing to do, man. If you in your cubicles, man, chilling, say ODB real loud. You know what I mean? So in your cubicle one time. Hold on. I want you to say ODB real loud in your cubicle. We out here, man. We just chilling, bro. With the way the artist is putting out music and stuff, though, man, it's like you can put out 100 albums now. Like, you got the access to do it, but people ain't really out there doing it because, I guess they don't,
Well, it's now, due to technology now, you can create the type of star you want to be. You can go all the way in. You can just build your audience to where you
can do everything almost anything. Everything is in the palm of your hand. You can do it all from right there.
Back when we was growing up, niggas trying to get a record deal and it was about radio. It wasn't about visual. Niggas had to have spit. Nigga couldn't just say anything.
Yeah. Now I don't even want to
sign to shit.
See, if you want to be Cardi B big, then you gonna need a record label, man, like a big record label like Atlantic or somebody to push you, man. But if you independent pushing some records, you can still make some millions out there, some hundreds of thousands.
Nigga, if you making noise, the whole thing about this shit now is it's like the self A&R for the big people, because if you making a certain amount of noise, they gonna come snatch you up.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that too, cause see, a lot of times motherfuckers will snatch you up just to get your motherfucking masters and wipe you out the game, and then from there you fucked over. You know what I mean? You can't release nothing. You stuck waiting on them to release your shit. You mad? You know what I mean? Sending your homies up to the office and all that other crazy shit where they got security and police and all that other shit. So, shit get tricky, man. So, you know what I mean? You just got to watch out before you sign to a label, man. But if you do sign, just make sure that you're going to get your bread, man. And, because it's tricky, man. It's a cold game out there, man, signing to these big labels, bro. These, you know what I mean? It ain't like they just giving you money. It's a loan, bro. You got to return that, man, and they going to get it by any means to get it back, bro. Or believe that.
You know, make sure you own your music. Make sure you got your copyrights. You know, you own all your shit.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know what I mean. And you signed up to ASCAP. You know, just make sure you do your due diligence and cover your ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, you got to do all that you can, man. The best thing is to try and get some kind of guidance or something, man, to try and get some kind of counseling. Don't try and get out here and do it on your own. You know, go a little, pay the little couple dollars, go get you $1,000 or something, man, and go sit down with somebody, man, that actually knows what to do, so they can tell you what to do versus you trying to get out there and do the shit on your own, man. That's the best advice that Bentley can give you over here. That way, one day you be, you know, pushing that Bent.
Real shit.
Yeah, so it look like the time is up. Episode 2, On the Block podcast, man, where we just be chilling, you know, conversating, doing what we do as usual, man. Make sure y'all follow us online, man. Follow us on Instagram, On the Blocks, on Twitter, On the Blocks, YouTube, ODBpodcast. If you need, if it's about business, only business, email us at ODBpodcast@gmail.com. That's ODBpodcast@gmail.com. If you're talking real business only, be PayPal, CashApp ready, you know. And we just trying to move, man. We out here doing our stuff, man. Episode 2. It's gonna be many more. Just follow us, man, if you wanna, you know, donate to the cause. The Cash App is $ODB Podcast. That's $ODB Podcast. Let's get it.